Loud, proud and fully qualified, these colourful queens and kings are making history, graduating from regional Australia's first free drag school.
Right from the very first second when someone said drag workshop, I got so excited. That very night I went home and got online and I bought a pair of heels. I was like, yes, I'm getting into this, I'm gonna do it, this is really fun.
The first time we came here, I felt nervous and I felt terrified of what the other people were gonna be like, and now it's like coming home to family.
Cairns Drag started a few months ago when we were all sitting around talking amongst some friends, and our partners are keen to do some drag. Where do you go? What do you do? So we started to reach out to the community just to see whether there was any course or training available, and there was nothing available in Cairns, and to our knowledge there was nothing available at all in any regional town. So we decided here, well, let's investigate whether we could do something here in Cairns. The format was quite intense, so we needed to give all the graduates an understanding of what drag was. We then went into the makeup, wig making and wig styling, costume or frocking up, contouring of their bodies, then it's walking, talking, sitting, posing. We actually have a whole session on self-awareness. This was a very critical part that they all needed to do, and there was a lot of crying and a lot of self-addressing of their own little issues. The course is quite hard and it can be quite tough, but we make no apology, because if they're going to go into this world, we've got to make them as professional and as good as we can. These participants have not missed one rehearsal, one training in 8 weeks. That's the dedication that they're giving, and as I said, I couldn't be more proud of them.
My role is to mentor the 6 new drag queens and the 8 new drag kings. I've shown them a little bit of makeup. Sometimes they might need a little tweaking, a little help with the contour, to stick a lash on, or they may need some hairdressing help. I do all of that for them. My career began almost 20 years ago in this town, so you can imagine back in the day I didn't have any help. There was no such thing as Google or Safari. There was no tutorials on Facebook either, so we just had to make it up as we went along. We won't stop mentoring them. That will be a lifelong. They are now, I consider them members of my family. I've seen them grow from these quiet little wallflowers that didn't have an opinion about anyone or anything, especially one. And now they've all realised that they've got a voice, and each individual voice of each performer is valid.
So my drag persona is Leonardo da Vinci. I chose that name because growing up, the person who I saw living their most authentic self was my friend Leo, and that really inspired me to kind of be like, well, I can be who I am too. It's meant a lot, as I'm chronically ill, so I'm in and out of hospital. I'm a young queer woman who's kind of just trying to navigate being 20 and having kind of a group of people who I know I can count on and not be judged by. I don't even know the word for it. It's just really heartwarming.
People say they find their tribe, and that's definitely what I've found with this. There's no one's the same, and there's people that I would never have come into contact with. Now, they're the people I think about the most, because they've come on this journey with me, and they're growing and I'm growing, and we're all supportive of each other, and it is 100% a family that you get to choose.
The drag school will keep running to give more people the chance to live their dreams on stage.